And as we all know, coming up, it can be tough to fill the time with the kids unexpectedly home from school. So we're going to be getting you some tips on the best ways to keep their minds and bodies active without coming into contact with others. We'll be right back.
You know, with so many unprecedented measures to slow the spread of the coronavirus, children are at home right now from school for an extended period of time. We don't know how long. Hopefully it's just a couple of weeks, but a lot of families have opted not to travel over spring break. So what do you do with them? Jeanenne Tornatore, usually here talking about great deals to travel. Everything's changed, but you are also an ambassador for the Chicago-based national nonprofit organization called Action for Healthy Kids. You've got some great ideas to keep your kids active and sharp because we need some help out here. Jeanenne, thank you for joining us. What do you want people to know?
Of course. Well, you know, I am. My day job is as a travel expert, but I'm a mom of 3, and I'm a huge advocate of helping instill active and healthy lifestyles and habits in kids, and that is the mission of Action for Healthy Kids. You know, we have an opportunity right now when we're all home together to really, you know, come up with things that our kids can do that will not only keep them busy, but will instill those healthy lifestyles and habits. So have some ideas for you today that hopefully everyone can use over these next few weeks.
Yeah, so give us those. The first one you said is create a backyard fitness area. I love this. Let's wear them out.
Exactly. This is actually one of my families and my kids especially their favorite thing to do. You can create a backyard fitness course or an obstacle course. Use things that you already have in your garage, whether it be hula hoops, soccer balls, cones, frisbees. You take them out to the backyard, let the kids get creative, create that course. And what my kids love to do, which keeps them out there for hours upon a time, is they get a stopwatch and they time themselves to see how quickly they can get through their course over and over again. And hey, parents, it's great for you to get out there too. Get your daily exercise in. The kids really get a kick out of the parents getting involved in this one.
I love this. I used to do this with my own son. He's got ADHD. He never stops. So this thing would wear him out. Great idea. Love it. Now, you said you should do a scavenger hunt, but let's be careful about where we go because we don't want to get too close to people knocking on neighbors' doors. So maybe stay away from that.
Well, I love this one because, frankly, you can do this one around your neighborhood outside only or in your own backyard. And I've been doing this with my kids since they were toddlers. Scavenger hunts, there are options for small kids all the way up through bigger kids. And you can find these lists on Pinterest that have so many great ideas. All you need is the list, a pencil, and a bag. Go out with your kids. It's a really great sensory activity, and it gets them not only outside exercising, but exploring the outdoors as well.
Okay, what about our kitchens? We can make use of that because it's kind of rainy in the next couple of days. So what do you do?
Yes, well, we like to turn our kitchen into a test kitchen. And, you know, experimenting in the kitchen is one of the best ways to build healthy eating habits in kids. And not only that, but really reinforce a lot of the things that they're learning in science and math. And there are so many resources out there online. Action for Healthy Kids, on their website, they have recipes. They have a healthy eating toolkit that they created with Dole. So you can go online, find easy recipes. You can keep it as simple as you want. My kids like to do things like create their own veggie and fruit trays. They like to figure out different recipes that they can make for smoothies, and then we all have to taste test them. So it's definitely something you can do with every age group.
And they'll probably eat it if they make it. All right, let's talk about finding a local
Yes.
hiking trail because, you know, we got some great forest preserves here in our Chicago area, out in the burbs, in the city. So get out there, enjoy the outdoors, right?
Yes, we sure do. This is the time of year when my family loves to get out and hit the trail. Whether you're just throwing on tennis shoes or you're taking your bikes out. And look, there's plenty of room to social distance in our forest preserves. And in Cook County alone, there's 22 forest preserves. There's just dozens of them all around our local communities in Chicagoland. It's a great time to get out, you know, bundle up if it's a chilly day, but hit the trails with your family. I guarantee you, if you do this once, you're going to see how beautiful some of these areas are, and it's going to become one of those things your family does on the weekends come summer and fall.
Hey, I'll tell you what, this past weekend I was outdoors at my property. We did a bonfire. You can do social distancing as you sit around. Everybody's spread out. It's an easy way to do it. How about building a fort? I know that kids love doing this. You say that it's a great idea.
Well, this idea of building. It really expands kids' imagination. My kids like more than anything the cardboard boxes we bring home from Costco.
Sure.
Let me tell you, everyone is out stocking up right now, so save all of those boxes, throw them in your dining room or your basement. Let your kids, get creative with them, use their imaginations. And what we like to do is actually to kind of stimulate them a little more is we create challenges. So I'll say something like, create your most futuristic home, or create something that's going to take you into outer space. Build all the details into it. And if you don't want to work with the boxes that come from the stores, use Legos, use Magna-Tiles, any kind of building things that you have. Your children, when you give them those challenges, they'll sit down there for hours to create something that will impress you.
Oh, yes, they will, but plan on them wanting to have lunch in there, too. Hey, thank you so much,
Yes.
Jeanenne. You've got great ideas because parents need help right now when the kids are at home driving them crazy. If you want more information, you can go to actionforhealthykids.org. Jeanenne, have a great day, and don't go crazy.
You too, thanks.